Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. The practice that I have for you is a 20-minute yin yoga flow. This is a slow-paced fluid movement sort of practice. We're going to get into the full body and help with your overall flexibility and so that you can have a balanced mood throughout your day. So if you're looking to really ground and help with a nervous system reset, this practice is for you. There are no props required. I hope you enjoy the practice and we will get started laying on our bellies today. So coming to lay all the way down onto your belly. We're going to cactus the right arm. So you want your right elbow in line with your right shoulder, and your palm is pressing into the floor gently, bringing your right temple to the floor. Bend your left knee. We're going to roll right onto our right hip and bring the left toes behind us. If this is too much, you can stack your knees just like so. Just for a few breaths here, opening up the chest. Inhaling here. And sigh it out. Let's release ourselves from this side, rolling back onto our bellies. We'll repeat this on the other side. So cactusing the left arm this time. Bend the right knee, left temple to the floor, rolling over onto your left hip. And again, you can keep the legs straight or bend both knees. Nice big inhale here. And let it go. Let's straighten the legs. Roll right back onto our bellies. From here, coming up onto your forearms. Finding a brief sphinx. Shoulders are in line with your elbows. Draw the shoulders up towards the ears and down the back. Everything below the waist is nice and relaxed. Inhale here. And sigh it out. As you do so, lower onto the chest, bringing the palms by your side. Gentle push up into cobra. Maybe looking over the right shoulder. And gently lower. Push up, look over the left shoulder. And lower. One more time each side. And to the left. palms by your side, tuck your toes under, pick yourself all the way up, bring your knees wide, big toes to touch, into a child's pose. Release the low back, bring the forehead to the floor. Really trying to go long through the fingertips and long through the spine. Let's take a nice big inhale here. And sigh it out. Next inhale, rise, find your tabletop. And we'll just take a few cat-cow, flush that through. And these don't have to be, as I'm doing them, you can make them circular, any which direction, move within any plane that you desire. For about 3 breaths or so. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Finding a neutral tabletop, extend your right leg back. Keeping the right toes tucked under, and you're just rocking forward and back, getting a nice stretch in the back of the right calf. From here, taking your left hand closer to the top of the mat, you're going to pivot your left toes so that they're to the left side of the mat, might even be off of the mat. Point your right toes and reach your right arm over. A nice side body stretch. Taking your arm out, down, and around. On the final one, just holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. From here, bend the right knee, so bring the sole of the right foot to the floor. Push off of your left fingertips and bringing your right elbow to your right knee for modified warrior 2. Reaching up and over with your left fingertips. Of course, the option is always to bring your fingers down to the inside of the right foot. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. From here, bringing your hands down on a diagonal. Feeling the stretch on the inseam of the right thigh. Walking all 10 fingertips now to the inside of the right foot. And we're going to swivel that left foot back. And from here, we're just straightening that right leg, digging the right heel into the floor, and then rocking forward. Rock back, and rock forward. And on this last one, we'll hold it here. Keeping a slight bend in that right knee. Trying to draw the pinky toe edge of that right foot towards your face for 3. For 2. And 1. Let's rock forward. Plant both palms to the inside of that right foot. Untuck the back toes. Just hang out here. Really trying to keep the belly soft here. Nice big inhale here. And let it go. Tuck your left toes under, shift your hips back as you shimmy your right foot to the left side of the mat, setting your foot and your shin down for pigeon. Nice long line from your knee to your big toe. Square your hips off to the front of the mat, or in this case to the back of the mat. Untuck the toes, inhale. And exhale, fold into your pigeon. Be here for about 8 breaths. Let's take our last breath here. Nice big inhale, fill up. And sigh it out. Lift the gaze, push into the palms, tuck the left toes under, pick up the left knee and step back with the right foot, downward facing dog. We won't be here for too long. Just pedaling it out. And from here, let's drop to the knees and repeat all of this on the other side. So this time we are extending the left leg back, toes are tucked under, and you're just pushing back and forward. So getting into the calf of the left leg. And from here, let's pivot the right toes off the mat. Extend the left leg all the way down to the mat, in this case to the top of the mat, and reaching your right arm up and over. Feeling that nice stretch in the left side body, taking those arm rotations. And we'll just hold it here and reach for 3, going as long as you can. 2, and 1. As you rise, bend the left knee, bring the sole of the left foot to the floor, push off of your right fingertips. So we're in that modified warrior 2. Left elbow to the left knee and reach up and over. Inhale here. And on the exhale, windmill both hands down to the inside. Well, on a diagonal, just so that we can get that stretch on the inseam of the left thigh. From here, let's pivot that back foot. So your right foot now pivots to the back and both hands come to the inside of the left foot. And we're going to rock back and forth, digging your left heel into the floor. And on this last one, we'll hold it back. Really digging your heel into the floor. Next inhale, rock forward, plant the left foot, plant the palms, just hanging out here in dragon. Untuck the back toes, allowing the belly to be soft. Nice big inhale here. And let it go. Tuck the right toes under, shift your hips back as you shimmy your left foot to the right side of the mat, setting your foot and your shin down for pigeon. Squaring off your hips to the top of the mat, inhale, and exhale to fold. 8 breaths here. And the key here is really to just allow the shoulders to soften, the jaw. Nice big inhale. And let it go. Rise, plant your palms, and this time we're going to lean our weight into our left hip and swing the right leg forward. From here, coming to lay all the way down onto your back. Bend the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a nice gentle hug, gentle rock side to side. From here, we're going to take double window leaving pose. So lifting the head, neck, and shoulders. You can wrap your arms around your knees, or you can grab onto your feet. We're going to squeeze into a nice tight ball. Feel your thighs compress up against your belly. For 3, for 2, one more inhale, squeeze, 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 and exhale, release. Extend your legs out wide, arms out wide for your Savasana. Today I'm going to bring the soles of my feet to touch. Slowly inviting little flickers of movement back into the body, wiggling the fingers, the toes, rotating the ankles, the wrists. Switch the arms up overhead. Maybe you interlace the fingers for a nice little long body stretch. Reach, 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 reach. And on the exhale, let it go. Bend the knees one by one, rolling over onto your side. You can cradle the head in the upper arm. And then very gently pushing yourself all the way up to a seat. Finding a nice tall spine, draw the shoulders up towards the ears and down the back. And then just humbly bow your chin in towards your chest. Just taking a few moments here. Maybe bringing to mind 3 things that you're grateful for in this moment right now. And when you're ready, gently opening the eyes. I hope you enjoyed this yin flow. Leave a comment, let me know how you got on. And if you are considering joining my membership, I will leave the link in the description. This is where I post exclusive content. Until the next practice, enjoy, and I will see you soon.